seller. He's thinking about replacing his house. And he's a little concerned about our low inventory. But I've been telling him that, as a seller, the power really is in his hands. The ball is in his court, as they say. And, in my career as a real estate professional, I've never had someone go homeless. And the fact of the matter is that you don't have to accept an offer. If you're not ready, when the offers come in, you don't have to take it. That's just one of the strategies. If you're thinking of selling and you're worried about your house selling before you can find your replacement property, I think you might be well served if you don't let that fear conquer you, and instead take one of the many tactical decisions we can do and courses that we can take in order to get everything together in the right time. My job as your real estate professional is to orchestrate all of these things in a way that meets your needs from A to Z. So whether it's finding your replacement property or making sure that your house sells at the same time as you move into your new home, or if it's prolonging the escrow period or doing something along those lines that gives us more time to work. There are so many options that there really is no reason not to sell if you're thinking of selling. And so many people have so much more equity in their house than they think, that many people are sitting, yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, they're sitting on that pot of gold and they don't even know it. So this client of mine, he's in the higher end price point, and we're looking at higher end houses. And the inventory in these higher end price points is very, very low, historically low. I mean, we're looking at less than a month of inventory consistently from December of last year, which is crazy in this price point because you would expect that these houses are going to move a little slower. But with the low interest rates that did start to go up a little bit, word of warning, don't wait if you're thinking about it. Buyers have more and more purchasing power. So even though your house is $1 million or $750,000 or $3 million, you have access to a percentage, a portion more buyers than you would if the interest rates were at 3.5 or 4. With so many of these properties, these eligible properties off the market, my job now is to reach out to these homeowners and say, for the right price, would you be willing to sell your house and take advantage of our blazing hot market? Now, not everybody's going to want to sell. Not everybody is in the mood to sell. Some people are living in their dream home that they built, custom, and that's fine. That's great. In fact, that's what we want. That's the goal of real estate, right? But if they're not, and they can net $500,000 more on their sale because it's been 5 years since they purchased, that's a good deal. That is a great return. So I'm trying to work with these off-the-market sellers to find the right property for my buyer so that he can move with confidence, knowing that he's not going to be homeless. He's not going to have to even have a fight with everybody else on the market because he has exclusive access now to listings that no one else is even looking at. And it's because of the work that I'm doing for him. It's because he's willing to trust me with his property search and know that I'm going to do the best, absolute best I can to elevate the process, to remove all the hassle and anxiety of real estate transactions, and to be of service as much as I possibly can. So far, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. And, this is crazy. Last year, I sold almost $6 million worth of property of real estate over 6 transactions. That's over $1 million per house. So my reviews on Zillow, on Google are 100%, 5 stars. I'm feeling pretty good. So if you're ready to buy or sell, if you're even thinking about it, if you just want to have the conversation, if you just want to know what's out there, you want to see if there's other properties that no one knows about, if you want to experiment and explore and, get a pre-approval and see where you land, let me know and we'll get the process started. You don't lose anything by checking, by asking, by looking. You don't lose anything by purchasing. In fact, you are giving yourself the best gift you can in home equity, in building wealth with the single most secure asset on the planet. It's the biggest and best investment many people make in their entire lives. So why wait, frankly?